Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with this time 12 embarrassing awkward moments, yay! So you can find out, well, this is sort of things that people may get awkward or embarrassed by. Some maybe I got embarrassed and awkward, but I hope you enjoy it. Okay, number one, when someone says hi to you and it's like you say hi back, but really they're saying hi to the person behind you. That's happened to me a few occasions, and I don't know, I just like really awkward. Like when you like they go hi, and you say oh hi, and then you realise someone says hi behind you. You go hi, yeah, and then you start talking to your friend. Well, I've done that a few times. That's how you get out of that situation. So yeah, number two. When you think you know someone and you shout them and they turn around and it's not them and you're like I thought you were someone else, and they just look at you with a disgusted face and you're like well, they do the little say awkward turtle, yeah, gotta love the awkward turtle because it's awkward and it's a turtle and everyone loves turtles, yay turtles. Number three, when you go to high five someone and you go blatantly, you stand in front of them and you go high five and they look at you, they turn around and walk off. I just stand there like okay, and then people just look at you and laugh and you're like face palm. So yeah, it's pretty awkward, that is. Number four, one of the bus when you on the bus, you sitting on the bus, you could be on your own or with someone, it doesn't matter, and you listen to your favourite band's music, whatever you guys listen to, and for some reason you randomly start singing on the bus and you don't realise it, and you sat there and you're singing and people start looking at you, and then you realise they start looking at you and you look around and take your ears out and realise you're singing, and then you just do that and like put your head down so you don't get noticed. I've done that a few times too. So yeah, you put awkwardness on the bus and it's quite embarrassing. Well, some people can sing but I can't sing and it's really embarrassing for me. Trust me. You don't want to hear this guy sing. Number five, when you drop your pen, say you're in an exam or you're just casually in a lesson if you go to school or you're at work and it goes under someone's chair, but you're too embarrassed to, nudge them and say, can you get my pen please, it's just one. No, you do the awkward thing with your foot and you kind of drag it towards you with your foot, and then they just turn around and look at you and look at you in a weird fashion, and you just drop my pen. And it's like they just don't talk to them for the rest of the day or something. It's just like, why? Don't want to live on this planet anymore. Oh yeah, I've done that a few times. Sometimes in an exam, and that's really awkward because it's silent and you're making a lot of noise and people start looking at you. It's really awkward. Number six. I think we're on yes, we're on number six. When you're at when you're at an event and you entered for something and your name gets shouted and you're like, oh my god, I won, yay, and you walk up, then you realise someone else stands up, you say, ooh, this should mean we have the same name, I'm guessing, and then it's a massive discussion and confusion. It's just really awkward and embarrassing if you're in front of a few hundred people and you just stand up and you're like, which one? And they say the other guy gets like face palm, I didn't win, and you just sit down and cry for the rest of your life because you didn't win. Yeah, I've done that before. It's not very nice. No. Number seven. When you have to read something out and it's from a book, a quote, but like people are, or you've written something, and you have to take turns, and the whole class have to do it. And say if you're in a class of say 20 to 25, And really, you don't want to be the first one because it's awkward, because you're the first one and people gonna copy off you and or use some of your stuff, and you have to get it correct, and like you just sit there and you hope please not me, please not me. That is you, and you walk up, then you do something wrong, then you're like, damn. Then the rest of the day people laugh at you. Story of my life. So yeah. So that brings on to number 8. When you get a job to do. Oh, okay. When you have a job and someone asks you for a job and it's done and you cut it and you do it. So then you do it wrong. So if I'm not making sense, I apologise. It'll all come clear. Basically, I'll tell you a story. Basically, I was doing something. I'm a volunteer at a local school. I was at a car boot sale, and they asked for a responsible adult, so they chose me, which I don't understand because I'm not responsible at all. Some people may know if they're watching previous videos of my YouTube history. Yeah, truth of it is, say no more. And I come over, and the job was to carry a hot boiling kettle across the road to, well, across some grass to the other room, because we was making tea. And so I get it, knowing, stupidly being me, I run across the grass, go down to the hill, slip, and pour the hot water all over myself, all over my arm. Then the person who asked you is waving your hand up in the air saying, first aider, and people just look at you and you just facepalm because like, that was so stupid. That's kind of, yeah, you get the picture. Yeah, let's move on. Number 9. Doing something to impress someone, and like, you're doing it, and it just don't go right. You're in front of a few of your friends, a few of your colleagues or something, whatever you do, and you're doing it, and then you do it wrong. And as soon as you do it wrong, you freeze, and that's what I do anyway. And then it goes towards the awkwardness, then the embarrassment, then your face going into your book and going, why did I do that? Don't try and show off, it don't work. Honestly, I've done it plenty of times, it does not work. So yeah, that's that. Yeah. Number 10. Boom, 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 boom. Firepower. Working something up, saying, oh my god, I can totally get this basket. Well, if you play basketball, I can totally get this basket from half court. And you got like a group of people watching, and you got it and say, oh, this is too easy. And you go for it, and you miss, and people start laughing. That's awkward, embarrassing at the same time, which is kind of it's a horrible feeling. I've done it once before. I'm a pretty good basketballer, but yeah, I've done it. It's terrible. Number 11. When you're 50, okay, this is another story. I was 15 years old, and it was Halloween, so I thought, hang on, my brother's going trick-or-treating, I'll go with him. So I do, and I get dressed up, don't I, in a gown and a mask, because I'm badass. I'm 15, you would presume you're off trick-or-treating, not this guy. So I go up to a house, and there was some guys I knew, and they were smoking, and there was my age, and I kind of put my head down, put the mask over my head so they don't notice me, but they know my family sort of, so I guess that would have gave it off, but it didn't. It only gave it off when someone I went with shouts my name and make them notice me, and they shout in my name and say, ah, look, that guy's trick-or-treating and low, and it all comes to disaster, and very embarrassing to say you're a 15-year-old lad and you go trick-or-treating. Nothing wrong with trick-or-treating, still go, it's amazing, you get free treats, but you know. And the last, final one, 12. Oh, okay, so basically, if you get into a banter or an argument and you act very smart, and this is my mostly college day, when I'm at college, I always, instead of fighting physically, I fight verbally, and I start getting smart, And sometimes it don't work when people correct you in something you're on about, because it makes you look stupid and it's embarrassing. I've done that a few times. It's not the nicest feeling. So don't correct someone when they're on a rant, because it don't make them feel any better. So yeah, that was 12 embarrassing awkward moments. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, like this video, give me a thumbing dun. Subscribe to me for more, because there's plenty more things coming up. I've got a few ideas down in the book of mystery, and yeah, I guess that's all. Well, yeah. So my last video will be this box, this one. Yes, my Twitter is here. So go and follow me. Go and watch my last video. Subscribe and like, and okay, leave a comment on what your awkward moments or embarrassing moments, and then we can laugh at them together. Yay! So yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Whee!